And we are back with another round of the Taiko World Cup 2026. We have Brazil against Finland in the round of 16. Another very exciting match between two teams that have proven themselves very much in the past and also in group stage. Finland has popped off in group stage quite a lot. And yeah, I'm really excited to see how both of them really going to play this match. I am not alone. I am here today with _GT. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, it's my, I believe, second time on the cast, or third time, I guess. And yeah, my first round for round 16. I'm super excited to be here on this Brazil versus Finland match.
Absolutely. We see the map pool now, and bans should be coming in shortly after roles complete. Yeah. What do you think? We have two really strong teams. Brazil having a great time before with their roster. They're back again, probably for the last time now, considering the players tend to be older and want to retire soon, I reckon. But what do you think? What team could take away this win in the winner's bracket?
I mean, I think Brazil are by far and large the strongest team in here. I don't want to say Finland don't have a chance, but Brazil don't really have any weakness. Finland have a few strengths, but they definitely do have their weakness, which can definitely be exploited when playing against a super strong team such as Brazil. So, yeah, I say upset unlikely, but, you know, never say never, right?
Absolutely, yeah, I agree. We have bans already in now. Fremont 1 ban from Brazil and Hidden 2 ban from Finland. Waiting for Finland's pick now.
Yeah, I thought maybe Finland want to ban like mechanics or like something like DT2 or maybe like you know, any mechanics. Now there are a few in the pool, but yeah, Brazil going for that FM1 ban makes sense. I think Finland have had some extremely strong HDHR performances, and going for the FM1 ban will make a lot of sense if you want to target that the HDHR players out from Finland. But yeah, waiting for Finland's pick now.
They're going with Hard Rock 2 first pick.
Yeah, if you're a team like Finland, you're probably looking for any map that you can double FC with super strong ACK, and then hopefully the players from Brazil will find misses. And on a map like HR2, which is fast SV, with pretty long and not really trivial streams, with a 1-6 as well, a map like this can definitely cause some misses from this Brazil side. And you know, in the case you have 1FC versus 2, definitely a possible win for Finland on this HR2 pick.
Overall, if Finland is actually able to lock in with players like Antti or Gamer's Decision, who both really are able to play the game well, this will be an exciting match overall, especially also against a team like Brazil, excuse me. Yeah, Brazil is just a beast. And it looks like we have now settled with the current roster for this map.
Yeah. One more thing I want to know, we've had a lot of maybe one-sided matchups, but still no sweeps so far. I don't really want this to be the first one, but I mean, looking at the matches, I feel like this one might be quite likely. Not to diss on Finland or anything, but yeah, you'll see. Again, Brazil, no holes in the defense. So Finland just have to pray for a good dice roll, pray for Brazil to blink a little bit too long, find those misses. Or maybe just find ACK drops. HR does raise the OD a decent amount. You can see some hundreds dropping through.
We also saw that in previous matches now, Order 2 being the map that people tend to have a lot of hundreds on. But yeah, for this match, we'll see shortly as the players get themselves ready for this first map. Hard Rock 2 picked by Finland. Finland seems to be the team who's not readying up right now. But yeah, as we're waiting for this match to start, grab yourself a water. Hope your day was fine so far. And then we shall go into the first map very soon. Also, before I forgot, of course, Votnanen, who's just also really good player, is able to get a lot of points maybe, if they log in, of course. But yeah, we see Mivo and Irie on Brazil's side, and Antti and Votnanen on Finland's side. Starting off with a few 100s, rather, on Finland's side. Also Irie hitting one at the very start. But right now, Finland is actually not really up to par when it comes to accuracy compared to Brazil. Mivo still holding that double S at the start of the map.
Yeah, a little bit of a shaky start, but maybe that's just the notes flying a little bit too fast. As all these players getting used to the BPM, getting used to the map. But yeah, those hundreds can determine quite a lot.
Brazil is currently 5,000 points in the lead. It is growing, especially when Votnanen and Antti hit more 100s right now through that stage. Antti, though, with the first miss.
Yeah, and not a clean one either.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah,
it was still. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt Finland a ton. And yeah, things are really not looking so good on their first play. They're gonna need a trade back from Brazil.
We are halfway through though. Yeah, we are almost hitting the first, or yeah, one of the guys.
Yeah, first little break of the map. As we head into the next KI. More long stream patterns, more chance for misses, but Brazil isn't letting up.
Especially my Wu, still double S, holding on. Yeah, that miss from Antti really hurt. Even though he is building up again. But that's just important score that's missing.
Yeah, SS from you and even the spotting score from Irie is really strong as well. 99.5%. But without any mistakes, kind of impossible for Finland to win this one. Barring any ending mishaps. Just a little bit of this chorus left to go, one long stream. And this should be Brazil grabbing the first break point of the match to start us off.
Very unfortunate miss from Antti there. 6 misses in total even, and that double S from Maiwu is just so strong. Still Votnanen and Irie still holding good accuracy, but from the side of Finland it's just not enough. And Brazil takes their first point and also their first pick now. Let's see what they want to go for. It's going to be Hidden One from Brazil. Antti instantly leaving the lobby for that.
Alright, Citrus Raindrop, we've got a kind of egg focus hidden. Bunch of 1-8s in this, bunch of weird breaks between notes as well. Keeping players on their toes.
Definitely. And we see some really, really good players in this lobby right now. Hiroke, Foxero, Dusky, and Vodnanen for both teams.
Yep. But again, another bit of a tricky map. Definitely possible to find some misses here from Brazil. Give Finland a little bit more opportunity.
Yeah, Finland needs that opportunity though. Like, they have to get early points on the board if they really want to make something happen here.
Yeah, super strong. Like Heishi roster coming from Brazil. It's hard to imagine them losing on Ack on this one. So I think those misses are really the only key Finland have into this, at least this pick here. Immediately this weird rhythm starting. It's only 1/4, but even only 1/4 are enough to cause players a lot of trouble. And
yeah, speaking of trouble, Vodnanen is not really, as well as Dusky, not really up right now on that accuracy compared to Brazil's side, where Hiroke just once again double S at the beginning of the map. But the real fun part is going to start soon, and Hiroke misses us on the finisher. Or I think the node after the finisher, which is a clean miss, but still a miss.
Problem is that Brazil, yeah. Again, a little bit of chance for Finland, but just off of Ack alone, Brazil have built a pretty comfortable lead that they can tank a miss like that and still come out perfectly fine.
And the map only gets a little more difficult from here on out. And Finland is able to gain back some accuracy. But still, point lead as Brazil with almost 30k now.
Even another miss may not be enough here for Finland. As we head into the half part of the map incoming.
Of course.
1-8 incoming, a bit of 1-6 as well. All players holding on, so no mistakes means that Brazil can hold on to their lead, even grow a little as Finland drops hundreds here and there.
Those 100s on the finishers are not helping either, as some score is definitely going waste there, and Brazil gets their second point on their first pick. Even though Hiroke missing one miss, 100. What a play!
You hate to see it, I guess. I was gonna say you love to see it, but I think most people would hate to see that on their scoreboard.
Except for Brazil, yeah.
But yeah, super comfy pick. They say Taiko's an ad game, and this is a perfect example on this slow-ish HD, or like Egg HD, I guess.
Yeah, but pick is back to Finland now, so they gotta try to make this worth it, as they really need a point on the board now.
Yeah, another shot at the point. Let's see what they want to go for. I think something mechanics light, probably. Lower seeded team, maybe something like No Mod 4.
Yeah, that's also what I'm thinking.
Yeah, or maybe even an FM, or maybe even FM2, maybe a possibility. If they've done, like, you know, enough practice, kind of pray for that RNG. But nope, we're gonna see No Mod 4. Alright.
Yep.
Super SV heavy map. A little bit of memorization required.
Yes, we pray for Finland that they lock in on this map now, and they practiced this enough to upset Brazil a little bit. Also, they might go for Fremont 2, as you said, as Fremont 2 was only replaced during the week due to some issues on the previous map, the previous Fremont 2. So maybe they want to catch them off guard, hoping Brazil didn't practice Fremont, or the new Fremont 2 did not that much. But for now, we are seeing number 4.
Yeah. A lot of SV in this map. Compared to, I think especially compared to group stage, it's a whole different beast. And we've got some like weird fast SV like doublets that do require a little bit of memorization within the middle. I think that's gonna be a very key point to watch out for. Seeing who finds misses during this section and whatnot.
Yeah, we have Gamer's Decision coming in for this Nomad pick, which was expected, as Gamer's Decision is very strong on Nomad picks. So definitely look out for their score here.
Yeah, just starting off with a few, with just some 1-4s. Offense string there, no problem for any of these players. Everyone's still holding on to their SS for now. Heading to some really strong SVs on those 1-6, which can make the snapping a little bit unclear, cause he's able to drop a little bit of ACK. Speaking of dropping ACK, only Irie finding a singular 100 now. Now Gamer Decision gonna find 100 as well, trading it. This part here can be quite tricky. And we don't see any misses, but it's ACK drop from the side of Finland. Surely these few hundreds aren't gonna make the difference, right? So into another kind of streamy section. And finally
Fox missed though.
Yeah, first to find a miss. Immediately the score lead jumps on the side of Finland.
Irie as well with the miss. So that means that Finland is going to take a lead of 30k, and it's growing too. Antti just with the 93% accuracy, that stands out right now.
2 FCs to none. It looks like there will be no sweep just yet. Finland looking poised to take this Nomad 4.
Missing once more. Just before the last KI, we go into the last really difficult section, I'd say, of the map. 60,000 points in the lead for Finland right now. Accuracy keeps dropping for the side of Brazil. Now Antti with the break.
Oh, I don't think a single break is gonna be enough, right? Even though that miss was pretty brutal, they have enough score to kind of compensate for that miss. Should be fine.
Yeah, score is almost, the score lead is almost not shrinking at all. Just be wary of those 1-2s at the end, and you are able to get that. Nice.
Yep, no sweep here on the Also Live channel today. Finland grabbing their first point on Nomad 4.
Yeah, grabbing their own pick there is really important for them. They might keep that momentum now. As we switch back to Brazil's pick. And anything really is open for them right now. They might be the ones that actually end up going to Fremont 2 now to get more hidden. Or literally anything else. Nomad 5 pick though. We see the streams. Earlier, Taiko Mom actually tried to say the name of the song and the difficulty name. We'll be not doing that. Just refer to the old VOD. Thank you.
Wait, it's just like Pneumon Ultra Microscopic Cyclical Volcanical Neusis.
Alright, my bad. I underestimated you. By okay, now say the artist name too. Like,
No, maybe not.
maybe
I can leave that to
not.
Taiko Mom next time.
Yes. We need a soundboard for saying that, I think.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, Number 5. A stream map being picked here. I want to say that the patterns in this are relatively comfortable. There are some kind of weirder patterns or like less comfy patterns towards the middle of the map which can chip off some players. Yeah, a ton of monos in this map as well, so DDKK players beware. All things considered, I do think this is one of the more chill maps in the pool. So I'm kind of surprised that Brazil want to go for maps such as this one.
We see a skid coming in for Brazil here.
Mm-hmm.
Their first appearance in the round of 16 here. So, makes sense though, the stream map. Let's see.
Yeah, if nobody finds misses, obviously, well, okay, I'm gonna see the obvious. If nobody finds any misses, then the 100 counts are really gonna matter. And, you know, these early 100s here from Skid might matter. Since these Finland players aren't exactly strangers to streams. Hit into the first set of streams.
But look at Finland. I almost don't want to say it, but they hold a double S, both of them, for SKI.
Yep. Monos, no problem. It's only the Brazil players fighting 100 so far. But again, the thing about stream maps like this one, around these mono stream maps, is that, you know, it saps away your stamina. And towards the end of the map, we should be seeing a lot more hundreds drop from these players.
So far, only Brazil is really hitting any on 100s.
Yeah, I think super clean from the Finland cam. But this is, in my opinion, a little bit of the easier part of the map to head into now. More complicated streams, these can definitely cause misses.
If you miss once, it's probably not as easy to hold on and not note lock, as that tends to happen on those stream maps quite a bit.
But it's so clean from Finland though, and they're still holding on to the tiniest of leads. And it's really those early 100s that are causing this score difference right now. 5,000 points.
This can get very close at the end here.
Ugh. Even the 1/3 are clean. It's just Skid finding a singular 100. Scary part of the map. This little section. Nerves building, coming to these final streams. They focus Finland, and you can grab this second point, this break point.
Oh, it's a breakpoint too. Oh,
Yeah.
great for Finland. I almost feel bad talking it right now, as I might curse one of the players, but
Last few streams.
what
100
misses one 100 from what Nane, and that's
100. But yeah, the end of the map is coming. Brazil need Finland to find misses or hundreds, anything that can help them to claim back this score lead. But so far it's just clean from Finland, no mistakes being made. Heading to the end of the map, time is running out.
high. One more big stream. 6,000 points.
Oh my
And
god.
we see Finland taking the breakpoint off of Brazil.
Yeah, assessing the end of the map there, even though that's when the nerves are running at their absolute peak. Assessing the map for both these players from Finland, and they do grab this second point here on No Mode 5.
Both Finland players instantly leave the lobby. Okay, that's a statement and a half. But wow. Those are some great scores. 4 great scores on the screen.
Yeah, and that's why I think this no mod pool is generally the most scary for top seeds to pick. A lot of the like kind of upset maps that you see from previous rounds will be from previous matches, sorry, will be on this no mod pool, just because it's so easy to like find one mistake or like one chain 100 and then suddenly you're just kind of like in the back seat hoping that the other team makes a mistake bigger than the one you just did. And yeah, no mod 5 not going the way of Brazil. Finland second point here.
I'm going with Hard Rock 1. Hard Rock 1, the heavy map.
Yeah, 1/4 and 1/3 in this one. And a little bit of 1/6 sprinkled in as well to make it a true test of accuracy. And yeah, we're quickly exhausting out this mod pool here. Both HDs and now HRs have been picked / banned.
This map is rather short, so anything early or any misses or any 100s early is going to hurt either team. And as you said, the accuracy battle of the 1/6 is of course also a factor that has to be looked out for. And we see the players load into the map now. OD 9.1, so that's high. That's really going to take a toll on accuracy if you're not careful.
Yeah, so far I won't say that Finland have had a super good act showing versus Brazil, but we'll see.
Motnanen being the only one hitting early 100s.
Yeah, those 1/8s tripping up the Finnish players a little bit. He was gonna finally drop a singular 100 as well, leaving just HeroK, the solo double S.
But HeroK missing here. Antti hitting a few hundreds there, but the miss from HeroK is just also going to hurt Brazil a lot.
Yeah, that tech pattern, 1/3 into 1/4 into 1/3 into 1/6, and HeroK finds a miss, and this is Finland's opportunity. Very comfortable lead now, 18,000 points. Oh, but a miss from Motnanen. Oh, that
going to hurt.
Might be, yeah, that might be the hopes dash. We see this score slowly but surely lead over to the side of Brazil.
It's steady now, but what Finland really needs is more 100s and more misses from the side of Brazil.
A miss here would work wonders for the Finnish side, but it's simply not coming through.
Just a few more 100s from the side of Finland is going to push the score lead way further towards the Brazilian team.
Yeah, every
Also,
time those. Yeah.
Yeah, Maiwu with the almost 99.96% accuracy.
Every time those 1/3 plus 1/6 come in, we just see Finland bleed a little bit It's just a few 100 shots, but it's these few 100s that determine this map. One miss on either side, but it's Brazil with way stronger accuracy. A 1-100 for Miru. And they will grab this breakpoint straight back.
Once again, Brazil is able to pick their next map, which puts extra pressure on Finland, of course. And we finally see the Fremont 2 pick.
Okay.
Coming from the side of Brazil.
Yeah, super SV heavy FM2 pick here. A lot of kind of overlapping notes, and yeah, wide range of SV, meaning that I mean that it goes from like pretty slow to pretty fast as well. So yeah, truly an anti-mod map. But we will probably be seeing tons of mods from both sides. I'd say probably 4 mods from Brazil, Finland, probably 4 mods as well.
Say Finland should probably match the mods to at least have a chance. Or they just gamble on a few misses if Hurricane or Fox Rio go Hidden Hard Rock.
Yeah, definitely under mod. Yeah.
Sorry. Speak.
Alright, I want to say that like under modding is kind of an option. It just doesn't feel like Hiroke is having the best day, so trying to gamble on Hiroke maybe finding a chain miss, especially on some of those longer patterns, is always a possibility. But who knows?
Yeah, we will see shortly. But either way, it's not the time to gamble now. I believe it's going to be full mod from each player on this team, on either team. Potentially, we see 3-3 after this map.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, me too. Hoping to see tiebreaker would be massive, actually. And a huge confidence boost for Finland as being seed 17 against seed 3 from Brazil's side. What we first have to go. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, anti-solo mod. So coming to this one with a little bit of a disadvantage are Finland. Who knows? Maybe Brazil will make enough mistakes. We'll see. Yeah, 4 mods versus 3, so coming to this, Brazil have just a stronger mod multiplier, meaning that they will be grabbing the lead for most of this. It's up to Brazil to make enough mistakes for Finland to overtake them.
Currently not looking too good as Nanen keeps hitting 100s. So is Hiroke, but Foxero and Antti still holding the double S, but Foxero just with the mod advantage just gets more points.
Yeah, feels a little bit unfair, but that's just how kind of taiko free mod works. We are just sitting waiting for Brazil to make a mistake.
And that has to happen sooner than later, as we almost already halfway through the map. Map is 2 minutes 42 seconds long, so not the shortest. But still, something has to happen soon. As score lead just keeps building up. Almost 40k now. Foxroot now hitting a few 100s, missing that double S. So is Antti.
Yeah, there is kind of like a point of no return where after a certain point, it basically becomes impossible for Finland to grab the point. And both Brazil players holding on so well on this map. We are approaching that point. chorus section here, and a quarter of the map left to go, and yet to see any misses from Brazil.
Finland wants Brazil to miss at least once now. And I think even one miss is not going to do a lot to the score difference.
Yeah. Potentially seeing 4 S ranks here on this FM2. Yeah, no mistakes. Looks like it will be happening. Last little section here. Oh, it's a miss, but yeah, from the wrong side.
Just as you say it, unfortunately, what misses a few notes in the end.
Holding on decently well, but it is 3 FCs, but you know, Brazil with that mod advantage, so the score isn't really that close.
Yeah, that's a crazy team score from the side of Brazil. UK Fox are matching their scores. Same exact play, basically.
All in 104 miss on this is kind of crazy, I can't lie.
Absolutely, yeah.
Alright, Finland turn to pick. But it's Brazil up at match point. One mispick here, and this match is over. We've run out of mod picks, so we've got no mod 1, 2, 3 left. And yeah, I was gonna say, no mod 1, no mod 3 don't really sound like kind of mechanics savvy, doesn't really sound like Finland's thing. DT1, DT2, they haven't been so strong on the act, I think they want to avoid those. And that leaves us with the final option. By elimination, it is no mod 2.
Once again, get our cue. We see Olduct by now, the also original of this week. By now, yeah, you already know it. By now, the only thing you should buy now is banners. So head over to the OC store and grab yourself a sweet banner for your profile. And listen to this awesome song, also original for this week. Map by Miyagishima. Very short map, 2 minutes only.
Yeah, I want to say this is more like kind of like 1-4 plus 1-6 consistency until you reach like the ending section where the snappings get super weird, and that's really where the meat of the map is, where all the hundreds can drop, where all the misses can drop. And again, Brazil not looking the hottest, I guess. We've seen a few misses here and there. And if Finland can hold on to their double FC, this map is definitely not impossible for them to win.
So we see Gamer's Decision once again returning for a no-mod map, as expected. But they have to pull it off now, and by it I mean a full combo with high accuracy, preferred. Hiroke, Maiwu against Gamer's Decision and Votnanen. On the potential last map of the match, let's hope we can see some misses on the side of Brazil. And we see the storyboard as well here.
Yeah.
Definitely check out the map yourself after this match. Try it yourself. Look at the beautiful storyboard.
But yeah, getting to the map, we see a lot of mixed offhand 1-6 and some 1-6 like doublets as well, mixed into your 1-4 as well, and that causes Finland a little bit of act trouble right at the very start of the map. Oh, but that's a miss from Hiroke on that kind of SV pattern, and that gives Finland a little bit of breathing room.
That miss is really crucial, especially a second one coming in from Hiroke. Score lead now 40k and still growing for the side of Finland. Also accuracy-wise, just really strong. Votnanen and Gamer's Decision holding on to great accuracy, as well as Mivu. But those misses from Hiroke just really they matter, especially that early on a short map like this. They can't make any mistakes now.
And yeah, back into more 1-6 consistency. Not really the hard part of the map. And every player, I want to say holding on, but Vonana finds a miss just as I'm about to say it. And things can start to flip over now.
I think, but as long as there aren't really...
Ooh.
Vonana missing again.
Oh!
But it's not enough. It's not enough. Finland takes their own pick. They stay in the match.
It is too little, too late. And those misses from Hiroke, I guess it's chain misses during those streams, really costing a lot of score. And yeah, Finland managed to get their third pick here. Third point, sorry.
Instantly go to double time 2.
Yeah.
The insta double time 2 pick here from Brazil.
Yeah, surprisingly, mechanics has basically not been touched at all. We've got Nomad 1 being our kind of 240 consistency map, and Nomad 3 being our 285 speed map, and of course we have this DT2, which is a 248 kind of, how do I say, weird rhythm consistency 248 BPM map.
Yes, and also the drum rolls that actually need to be hit for the score.
Yes. Yeah, I think those drum rolls a little bit toxic, but you know, got a little bit of practice in, shouldn't be any problem for these players.
Yeah, hit those finishers, hit those drum rolls, and your scorer is going to be happy about that. But I'm confident that all of those players are able to just smash through those drum rolls. So shouldn't be a big problem. We see Gamer's decision coming in for double time 2 here.
Yeah, we'll see how Finland do on this mechanics DT2.
It's their last chance too. It's all the pressure is on Finland right now, getting this one pick, getting this 1 point, taking Brazil to tiebreaker, which would be absolutely stunning.
Yeah. Yeah, to me, Finland, you know, I've been struggling on Egg a little bit and on DT with really high OD requirements. We'll see how they do.
Oh, Gamer's decision with the early break. Also, accuracy not looking too well.
Yeah, another miss from Anti. And already this DT2 not looking so hot.
Yes, but the map is not too short, so anything still can happen. We're only a quarter into the map right now. First Kiai. But Finland wants Brazil to miss at least once now. And also miss some accuracy. As a single miss is not going to be enough, unfortunately. At a 40,000 point lead.
Yeah, even combo aside, this act from Brazil is really strong as well. I say this. Okay, Brazil start bleeding a few 100s here and there. Even Anti's actually somehow topping the lobby in accuracy. The Scully is somewhat going down. And maybe a miss from Brazil is going to help Finland a ton. Make it possible to grab this point back.
We see those players side by side now. Wanting to full combo more. At least full comboing the rest of the map for the side of Finland. We have some drum rolls. I don't see any players missing any score there.
A bit of a break here. Brazil can see that they have pretty firmly in the lead, and all you need to do is hold on. But it's the end of the map. Nerves are running at their peak. If there's any time to miss, it could be now. But we're approaching the end of the map. Yeah, I feel like there's not really enough time.
Now there has to be a chain miss and some actual crazy accuracy losses from the side of Brazil to actually make anything happen here.
But the only ones dropping act is from the side of Finland, yeah. And that is it. Brazil 5-3 will be defeating Finland.
Yeah, Finland dropping down to the losers bracket after this match. Brazil continuing on in the upper bracket. GG well played to both teams though. Really strong from the side of Finland.
And yeah, Brazil should be moving on to face, I think, the winner of Italy versus Russian Federation. Yeah. And yeah, Brazil will be facing winner of Hong Kong versus Netherlands, both of which should be happening tomorrow.
Yes. This was the last match of today. More matches tomorrow. Don't forget to lock in your pick'ems before it's too late. You still have time for tomorrow's matches to lock in pick'ems, so do that right now. And once again, a reminder to buy banners. But I think that was it from us for today. If you have nothing else to say, GT, I think we can end this here and have a great rest of the night. And we will see each other again for more exciting matches tomorrow. Starting 6 hours from now, so you have some time to rest before we head on to the next few matches. Thank you for joining me, GT, today, and thank you for watching this awesome set of matches. And we shall see each other again tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.